Let's talk about how you can join your technology package to the next Google Meet meeting. There are two ways of joining. The first is inviting the room to your next meeting, or if you're in the room already, you can use the touchscreen to join the technology to your meeting. Let's look at the first way. The first way is by inviting the room to your next meeting. What you're going to want to do is either go to your calendar under Google, or even better, go to the Google Meet application. You're going to click on New Meeting and then Schedule in Google Calendar. Here you would fill in the meeting details just like you would normally. So I will give the meeting a name, pick a time and date, invite guests, so on and so forth. But here on the right-hand side, I'm going to invite the room. So I'm going to click on Rooms, and I'm going to look for the room that I'm going to be taking this meeting from. In this case, I'm going to be using the San Diego room here in Toronto. So I'm going to search San, and you can see it's already populating it. I'm going to go ahead and choose the room and save the meeting. Okay. You'll notice that there's a bar across it, meaning that the room isn't available, and that's just because we're booked inside that room at this time. But you're going to want the meeting room to not be barred out. It's basically showing you its availability. All right, assuming the room is available, you click Save, and the meeting will save, and it'll populate the calendar in the meeting room when it's time for your meeting. So you can see here that we already have a calendar invitation for the room. So to join the meeting, all I do is I click on the calendar invitation, and it goes ahead and launches the meeting. So as you can see, we're now in the meeting room. When we're done, simply hit the exit button. Okay, so that's the first workflow, inviting the meeting room to your next meeting. Say you're already in the meeting room and you wanted to join a meeting or start a meeting and bring somebody in. Well, first thing you do is at the bottom of the screen is you click the Join or Start Meeting Plus icon. If you have the meeting code or the nickname, you just write it into the section. If you don't, you can simply write your own nickname. So I'll just put in, say, JF, and then hit Join. Now that's going to go ahead and create a meeting, and you can then invite people to that meeting. Check our video for in-meeting call controls for more information on that. As soon as you're done the meeting, just hit Exit Meeting. The system will then turn off or actually go into standby, and it'll be ready for the next meeting or the next user. And that's how you join your meeting room to your next Google Meet meeting.